What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's the 31st of May. Taking a look this morning, we'll take a look at Bitcoin, Casper Crypto, and we'll take a look at XRP. Maybe we'll take a browse at a couple others, but we'll start with that. So a lot of red across the boards this morning, definitely in the crypto markets. Haven't even had a chance to check the stock market futures, but I would imagine they might not be up. Anyways, so taking a look at Bitcoin here, guys, what level did we just hit that we have been talking about in the past couple of videos? We mentioned Bitcoin 28,249. 28,249 was hit, and it was resistance big time, and we got pushed back away. So we are currently at 27,143.84. So we hit our 28,249.67 perfectly and are getting pushed back. We are also below this, call it a neckline here so far. So we had this topping pattern that broke, found support at the 26, 23, 25, 760 level. Traded up, double bottomed, had a very nice rally, hit our 28,249, and now we're getting pulled back here. There's a chance the market finds some support basically right where it's at. If that doesn't happen, there's a good chance we're going to retest the 26, 23, 25, 760, maybe even the 25, 726 level down here. Now, if this market decides to move higher for the rest of today, we could find ourselves back above this neckline, which is roughly at like 27,500, give or take. And then we could continue higher, probably blasting above 28,249.67. So we're right in the middle here of a couple scenarios that could play out. Then there's also this scenario that could play out, that the market plummets here and we undercut these two lows, we undercut the three support levels, and something like this starts to play out. Potential support down there at the 24.6-ish area, the top end of this range right here. So there's three different scenarios that plays out. We find support where we're at, we head lower, we do a triple bottom breaks, we head down into this area, or we rally for the rest of today, getting above this neckline, getting us back up into an area that we could start to move back into 28,249.67. So we'll see what happens here. But so far, that was major resistance. So not looking too good here for Bitcoin. Can change quickly, though. Guys, welcome to the channel. If you are not yet subscribed, go ahead and hit subscribe. Join us here. Turn on those bell notifications. Notified when we put out videos, usually every morning. Here is Casper CSPR USDT, Casper/Tether. Daily chart looking similar to Bitcoin. Bitcoin rallied up, found some resistance at the 28,249 level. Well, Casper found resistance at our 524, 522, as well as 509 right here. 1, 2, 3 levels. Also found resistance at those on the 27th and 28th of this month, but big resistance came in on the 29th, and we're getting pushed back down. So far, Casper has had great support at the 466. Look at all these candle wicks below that level, and then closes above, and then we moved higher. So we're getting a retest back to that level. Today's low, though, 470, so not quite 466. So look for support there at 466 if it starts to get a little closer. We have solid support there, so I would be surprised to see a break. If they really break Bitcoin, then of course we could be heading, potentially down here to the 435, and then there's some more solid support at 415. So this is starting to get a little bit of a topping pattern look to it. So keep that in the back of your mind. A thing of concern If Bitcoin does well, of course, I would expect Casper to start to move back up, maybe hitting 466 as support, getting back up here to the 509, 522, 524. We haven't closed above 524 since basically the 10th of May. So heading into not quite a month, but it'll be a month as this thing continues to head sideways. So we'll see what happens here for Casper. That is my thoughts. We've been in this range bound, and eventually these ranges here, all this energy will eventually break either to the upside or to the downside. So keep your eye on those levels. 524, 522, 509, and then below the market will be 466, 435, 415. Casper cryptocurrency is up quite a bit year to date. If we find the 1st of January, basically right there, about 68% or so year to date. Casper is up. Let's take a look at Bitcoin year to date. Bitcoin, BTC. Bitcoin should be up quite a bit more than that. Let's see here. Guys, what's your favorite cryptocurrency? Let me know down in the comments. I'll check it out. Maybe I can make some videos on it. Maybe there's some money-making opportunities. Let me know your favorite crypto down in the comments. Bitcoin, 63% this year. We're heading into the 6th month. Wow, that's pretty good. All right, guys, let's take a look at XRP. XRP is potentially setting up for something I think might happen today. We'll see, of course. There's a good chance XRP is going to close above 5842. That's 0.50842. That's this level right here. Now, if they really step on Bitcoin and push it lower, that probably won't happen. If they ease up a bit on the selling, guys, relax. Whales out there, listen. Relax. Take a break. Let XRP run, okay? Anyways, a close above 50842 would be pretty bullish for XRP. But if they want to do some damage and put some fear out there in retail investors, we could easily pull back to 48,700. I think that would probably be the lowest, maybe 48,001. These two lines right here on the chart. But if they let up on Bitcoin, if they let up on the selling, then a close above 50842, I think, is in the cards, and that would be pretty normal action. I mean, this thing has run. Let's not forget that this thing has run in, let's see, basically 23 days. So call it just about a month. We have run roughly 23%. So basically a percent a day for the last 23 days, for the last month. Pretty darn good return. But we'll see. Like I said, depends on what they do with Bitcoin. Let's check out the 3-minute chart, guys. 3-minute time frame. You could see that we broke above the 50842, very, very strong, and then had a tough time getting much higher than that. And then we got a very nasty pullback below it, and we're getting up here. We'll see. There's a chance that it turns into resistance and the market rolls over, maybe heading down to the 48,700. It really depends on how far they want to crush this market here today. I know some markets over in the stock market are pretty overbought, the NASDAQ, Soxal, and stuff like that. Perhaps XRP is slightly overbought short term, but I wouldn't say like something like Bitcoin is by any means. We hit our target. So we had a inverse head and shoulders here. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Our target was give or take 52 cents for that inverse head and shoulders. And we hit a high yesterday of 52,292. Let's see, 52,925. 52 cents, guys. That target was hit perfectly. Pretty unbelievable how that measured move based on this inverse head and shoulders was hit perfectly. And then we are pulling back to our 50 cent mark, 50842. So far, we're below it. Like I said, we'll see if we close above it. If we close above it, that'd be quite bullish. That could tell us that we're in for another run up here to 55 cents, probably within the next couple days. So that is that. A break above 55 for XRP takes us straight up to 61 cents. That's my next level on the chart. There's definitely some resistance at 55 cents, though. It's been a major resistance level dating back to this big swing here in September. Guys, we haven't seen these prices. Let's see. Well, September we saw 55, and then over here in March of this year, we saw 55. So it's been a while. Been a long time since we've seen these prices. 61, 55 also is this, used to be support down in here. Then it was flipped to resistance. So there's going to be a battle at 55. If we can get above that, like I said, it's 61. And then from there, next resistance, basically 68 to 60 up in here. Definitely some resistance. And then it's not too much until basically 96 cents could be a little bit of a battle. $1.21 was a battle back in here. And then above that, if we can get above that, it takes us 212 is my next target for XRP. So guys, see if we're heading into the end of the lawsuit here. That's what they tell us. So Brad Garlinghouse comes out and says weeks, he thinks. Who knows? I'm sure he knows more than most people out there. But 2 years plus here, been told a lot of things. And here we are still in the lawsuit, although we do appear closer to the end than not. But XRP investors so far have definitely paid the price if you've been holding that whole time. Year to date, XRP roughly, let's see, is up 49% this year. Not too bad. Not too bad. Although it feels like we haven't made any money. If you've been holding XRP for this year, you're up 49% year to date. So guys, quick recap, 50842. Keep your eye on that. Wouldn't be surprised to get a close above that. That would be very bullish for XRP. That would tell me that there's a good chance we could be heading higher pretty quick here in the next few days up to that 55 cent mark. If not, 48,700, 48 on the money potential support. That would be definitely a couple percentage points to the downside. So call it 4 and basically 3.5 to the downside for a pullback. Bitcoin continues to be in the red, down 2%. We'll see what happens. I mean, there's a chance it could find support, give or take where it's at. If not, it's back down to the 26, 23. If it rallies, 28,249. Watch both of those levels. Casper cryptocurrency, same thing. We're testing this once again. I don't know how many times now, but it's been a while, basically the whole month of May. 466.0466 as support. If that breaks, 435, 415. If the market decides to rally this afternoon, 509, 522, 524 is resistance above the market. Guys, thanks for hanging around. Like I said, let me know your favorite cryptocurrency down in the comments. We'll see. It's been a nice run for Casper, XRP, and Bitcoin. They're all up a lot year to date. Right now, we're in a little bit of a odd zone. Market's looking a little heavy, so we'll see what happens here with Bitcoin And that usually will carry over into the rest of the market. You guys have a great Wednesday. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.